Relying on God has to begin all over again every day, as if nothing had yet been done. The moment God is figured out with nice neat lines and definitions, we are no longer dealing with God. There is but one good, that is God. Everything else is good when it looks to Him and bad when it turns from Him. Why is there ever this perverse cruelty in humankind that makes us hurt most those we love best? My religion consists of a humble admiration of the illimitable superior spirit who reveals Himself in the slight details we are able to perceive with our frail and feeble mind. God is a concept by which we measure our pain. Beauty is no quality in things themselves. It exists merely in the mind which contemplates them, and each mind perceives a different beauty. The pupil dilates in darkness and in the end finds light, just as the soul dilates in misfortune and in the end. The irony is that while God doesn't need us but still wants us, we desperately need God but don't really want Him most of the time. If you think God's there, He is. If you don't, He isn't. And if that's what God's like, I wouldn't worry about it. God creates out of nothing. Wonderful, you say? Yes, to be sure, but He does what is still more wonderful. He makes saints out of sinners. That we almost made it to 30 seconds without an insult. I think we set a new record. You can get 1,000 no's from people, and only one yes from God. Men trust God by risking rejection. Women trust God by waiting. Sometimes you can see things happen right in front of your eyes and still jump to the wrong conclusions. It doesn't matter if 1,000,000 people tell you what you can't do, or if 10 million tell you no. If you get one yes from God, that's all you need. That I believe in God, only I spell it nature. Man is the most insane species. He worships an invisible God and destroys a visible nature. Unaware that this nature he's destroying is this God he's worshipping. When your will is God's will, you will have your will.